Hi everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. So, the Asimov update is available in the beta. It's not fully released just yet, so I decided I'll do a few episodes with the update, and once it's actually fully released, I will likely start a new game. So, one of the most important additions in the update are map modes. Finally, that was the one thing that was really missing from the game. So, we now have the default map mode, which is the one we've always been using. But then, there's the diplomatic map mode, which we can use to see who's in what federation, who is rivaling us, and these kinds of things. So right now we can see that the K3 Commonwealth is rivaling us, but I'm not rivaling them back. We should probably do that. So let's do that right away. That will give us a little bit of extra influence, which is always useful. And we can see that they are in a federation. That's the purple color, that's their federation. Then we also got the opinion map mode, which is fairly self-explanatory. We can see everyone's opinion about us, or everyone's opinion about someone else, like about the K3 Commonwealth. Everyone mostly has either positive or neutral opinion about them. Alright, and we mostly got very negative opinion from empires with completely opposite ethics. So all these guys on this side, these guys have completely opposite ethics, which is why we're far into the negatives. And finally, we got the AI attitude map mode, where we can see who's friendly, who's hostile, who's dismissive. The yellow color is mostly neutral or dismissive. So these guys are neutral, these guys are dismissive. The reds are unfriendly or hostile, and the greens are positive in some way. So that's that. That's the short version. Anyway, there are a lot of changes, like I said, I can't possibly cover them all. A lot of governments changed. Mine didn't change too drastically, but I can't build the park anymore, which is a little bit disappointing. I would have to go back to my previous government if I want to build the parks, which was Enlightened Monarchy. But I would lose to core sector systems. Speaking of core sectors, or core systems, it's now systems as opposed to planets. So if you have more than one planet within one system, it will only count as one. So that's why I'm at 7 out of 9 right now. I had 2 planets in some systems, so they now count as one only. Alright, what's going on? Leave Federation. Wait, what? Oh, the K3 Commonwealth just left their federation. That's interesting. Okay, that might be a good moment to declare war on them. Let's have a look. Yeah, they aren't in a federation anymore. Alright. But thing is, I actually can't declare war because... I'll show you. Yeah, because my war philosophy policy doesn't allow it. And that's partially because I'm pacifist. But if I go to war philosophy, my policy is set to defensive wars. So if I want to declare war, I have to change either to liberation wars or unrestricted. I will take a small happiness penalty if I change to unrestricted, but that's fine, we can deal with it. Speaking of happiness, let's go through all of our planets and check out the happiness. We got 20% on Earth. We got 5% penalty from war philosophy, which is fine. I still got the penalty from AI, but I can't change it without pissing off the Fallen Empire, so I'd rather not do that right now. 50%. I could get the edict on planets that are at 50% or lower. Propaganda broadcasts. We can afford it. Sure, let's get some propaganda broadcasts. Next up, 50% again. Yep, we can get propaganda broadcasts here. Next. That's the planet we captured. 52%. Then we got 40%. Yep, that's not so good. Should probably improve that. Propaganda broadcasts. Next up. This one looks much better, it's 20%. Yeah, we got both the Paradise Dome and the Royal Gardens on this planet, so that explains it. And 40%. Yep, that's not great. But we could build the dome. And we probably should. Oh yeah, we can't build it just yet. We need to upgrade the main colonial building to actually be able to do it. Okay, let's get some propaganda broadcasts. That leaves us with 300 influence, but we're getting 6. So that's not too bad. Anyway, what about that war? I think we should declare war. It's supposed to be harder to maintain positive energy now. We'll see about that. But I think we'll just declare war. Let's do it. And we'll grab a few planets. Vassalizing them would cost a little bit too much war score, I think, although... maybe we should try it? 171. Yeah, no, I don't think that's going to work. We can grab a few planets from them. So let's have a look. This system right here. We need systems that are actually close to our border. Obviously. So this one, for example. And one more. That's their homeworld from the looks of it. So we can't take that. Alright, fair enough. What about this one? Sure. That looks reasonable. And we'll declare war. I don't really want to invite any attackers. I can handle it myself. There's no need. We could get them to liberate a planet or two. Perhaps. Let's have a look. Which systems are these? Nikanda. This one. Yeah, let's add that as a war goal. Why not? That's 21 total. And this one. Alright, 90. Confirm. And we're at war now. So let's grab our fleet. Most of it is orbiting Earth right now. I don't think we'll need our entire fleet. That seems like massive overkill. And you know, I don't want to bankrupt myself when I leave the orbit. So we'll just grab half of it. Where's Earth? Hey, hold on, where's Earth? Sol, where are you? Right here. Alright, 22,000. Even half of that feels like overkill, to be honest. It really does. But alright, let's use half of it. I can split it into 4 fleets to attack 4 different planets or so. But first, we need to actually get there. Maybe I should have done that first, but we can get there fairly quickly. It's not really a problem. Let's go then! Yep, let's go. We can split once we actually get there. Okay, minus 200, minus 100. Yeah, okay, maintaining positive energy during wartime is definitely going to be tougher now. We could get some policies that would improve our energy income. We'd probably need to get them on individual planets. Right? Yeah, I think so. Just checking. Oh, plus 15% happiness are the cost of energy and minerals. Interesting. Plus 15% minerals. Nope, I do not want that. Alright, let's check what our best energy production planet is. Probably Earth. Plus 52. Yep, looks like that's Earth. We already got capacity overload on Earth. So capacity overload here. Plus 24, plus 23. Okay. So capacity overload. That's 144 influence. Okay, that will improve it. And we could assign some more workers. We have a power hub that's not being worked right here. So who can we move? House food. Plus 8. We can move one guy off a farm. Okay, plus 6. Next. Everything is being worked here, but we can build another power plant. Might as well do that. Okay. Next. This looks fine. We're working every power plant that's actually completed. One power plant here, house food, +3. We'll just move one guy off a research lab, I guess. Like so. And finally, our last planet. We can just build a power plant down here. Yep, looks reasonable. +9 food, we can just move one guy immediately. -66, that's much more manageable. Alright, I can always send half of that fleet back to orbit. Okay, which one was it? This one. Alright, let's just wait for them to get there. This war shouldn't take too long. Some of the weapons changed, but these aren't drastic changes. If I go into the ship designer and check my battleship, we can see that the Gauss cannons now have +15% shield damage, for example. And armor is more useful in general now, so that's nice. And I do actually have some armor.
System survey complete.
Survey completed? Right, we are still doing some surveys. Anything else we can survey? No, not really. Well, we kind of can. I don't want to piss off these guys. I don't think they will mind if we survey. I don't know. I can always back up if they get pissed off. Actually, there are some kind of other aliens in there. Let's survey this one instead. Alright, carry on then. And we should move our ground troops. Let's see. Okay, embark. Embark. And we'll move all of these guys somewhere closer. Let's see. To one of these planets. This one, for example. That seems fine. Off you go then. That's the second one on the list.
Research
Sounds good. And we finished our research. Guardian point defense. Oh yeah, right. I remember researching that. That's better point defense. What's next? We got some rare techs. -15 fire rate. Effect on hostile ships. Not bad. Let's just get that while it's available. Might as well.
hostile fleet.
Alright.
Situation log.
Oh, also one of the big changes is that weapons have like double range now on everything. So the Gauss cannon has a range of 60, the Tachyon lance has a range of 120. As a general rule, pretty much every single weapon has much better range now after the update, so that's nice. You don't have to literally ram your enemies to start using your weapons properly. Alright, let's start attacking. I'll keep an eye on my energy.
Hostile fleet engaged.
They probably don't need a fleet this big.
Situation
It's
log
likely a
updated.
massive overkill.
Hostile fleet engaged.
But who knows?
Situation log updated.
Okay. Yes, fleet combat. Thanks for the update, bro. I wouldn't have noticed.
Situation log updated.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Situation
And it's
log
down.
updated.
Feels a little bit weird attacking from that far away. And now we just bombard the planet. Down to nothing. Alright. So let's check our transport fleet.
Construction
It's
complete.
moving. I think these are going to be enough. But we can recruit more just in case. Armies. What's going to be best? Android army. I don't really want to spend too much energy. That's the thing. It will cost us energy in maintenance. We could get some regular troops. I think I prefer that. Especially with our current energy situation. It is supposed to be harder to maintain positive energy now. Okay, so here we are. Can we merge them? Yes, we can. So do that. Alright. Alliance member left. left the dot. Okay, whatever. Apparently they left a non-existent alliance. Good for them. And I think we should just start moving already. The planet is almost down to nothing. These aren't invitations for us, by the way. It still feels a little bit weird that this is here, but that's what it is. Come on, people. And there they are. We are ready. Land armies should be pretty easy. Minus 100 energy. I think I'll send like half of this fleet back. Yeah, this is just too much. Split. If it's not enough, I'll just bring some reinforcements. But yeah, I don't want to bankrupt myself, you know. Okay, where's the closest planet? This one. Off you go then. We are very close, so if we ever need reinforcements, we'll get reinforcements. This should be pretty easy to win. Yep, looks fine to me. Easy.
Enemy
There.
planet secured.
Planet secured. Let's move on then. Embark, there's no need to stay there. Onwards to the next planet. That's the fleet, first one on the list. 5 battleships, 6 cruisers. Alright, looks fine. I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough. And again, if it's not, I'll just send reinforcements. And we'll send the transports back to our planet, just to be safe. Enter orbit. Off you go. And we can merge these guys. I think that's like one battleship. Yep, that's a battleship. So merge these.
System survey.
And we'll stay in orbit. Survey is done. So, do they mind if we survey them? Kind of, no? They don't? Minus 13. I don't think they mind, but I really don't want to piss them off too much. I don't care enough about surveying these planets. So, let's just get a science boost. I did research that a while back. So, assist research. We can do that. Yep, off you go. And we can do that with our other science ship. So let's do that on Hesperos or whatever that planet was called. Yep, this one. Assist research.
Construction complete.
Next. And we can check construction queues. Also, I should colonize more planets, since I'm at 7 out of 9. Let's have a look. What do we want to colonize, actually? We could colonize some of these. It's a little bit close to the Fallen Empire, but it doesn't look like they care. Although, I don't actually have a direct border with them right now. We need to survey more of these, actually. So, that involves building a wormhole station, I suppose. You can go and build that there. I don't think their border will ever expand, because they don't actually get any new techs. Okay, kill that. And we'll start attacking the planet. This is a bit of a one-sided war, but I didn't expect it to be anything else.
Situation log updated.
What? Oh, did the planet get invaded? The one I captured? Yeah, apparently it did. Alright. I guess we'll just go back in a second, or we can go back now. I'll have to leave some defenses, apparently. How unreasonable. 6% war score so far.
Complete.
We'll need a lot more than that, obviously. I like this combat breakdown. Alright, let's go. How's our production queue? Let's remove some of this crap.
Hostile fleet engaged. Situation log updated.
Not much of a fleet, is it? Not really, no. So I might have to leave a small fleet over here. We are already down to 1000 energy, which is not great. 336 for ship maintenance, station maintenance, building maintenance. Only 43 for army maintenance. Alright. I guess I could spam some more power plants. But I can't get that many more. Terror bombing. Yeah, that's because I have a vassal who has unrestricted bombing policy. And we are pacifist. That's a little bit annoying. We also have a 15% penalty because it's an offensive war and I'm pacifist. Which wasn't there before. I definitely won't play a pacifist in my next game. That's for sure. We are already at 15% war score. The thing is that there's still no way to actually quote-unquote win the game without doing offensive wars. Because, you know, the only two victory conditions require you to conquer stuff. And no, having it as a federation doesn't count. You have to control the systems directly. You have to either control a certain percentage of all the systems, or you have to beat every other major empire. So all of these things require offensive wars. Pacifists get shafted even more after the update, I'm just saying. So what do we want to research here? Anything cheap? Not really. Engineering facility, improved fighter wings and bomber wings. Kinetic weapon attack speed. Well, that sounds boring, but that's the best choice, more or less. Right, let's grab the transports. And the land armies. I think I'll have to go back into orbit for a bit. Or we can just sit at 0 energy for a while. Which isn't ideal, but I'll probably have to do that. A leader has gained a new level, alright? We don't really care. %15 war score. Alright. Easy enough.
Enemy planet secure.
Done. And yep, we are almost out of energy. So how do we handle this exactly? I could just split this fleet again. I can't leave an army here on the planet because, you know, I need to bring it with me. Huh. I guess I'll have to split the fleet. I don't like that too much, but oh well. We can do something like this. This might be enough. So you guys will stay in orbit and we'll go attack another system. That might be enough to defend it. I guess we'll find out. Alright, we'll find out. No, not these guys. Hold on. I grabbed the wrong army, didn't I? Yes, I did. Or the wrong fleet, I mean. You there. First on the list. Off you go. Okay. Are these transports? Looks like it. Can we kill them before they get here?
Hostile fleet engaged.
I assume we can. Yeah, the transports are very, very squishy. We can kill them no problem at all.
Situation log updated.
Alright, hopefully they will do it on their own. Who died? Governor died. I don't think I care all that much. Powerful pop factions. 5% sabotage. Okay, 9 supporters. 27 supporters. 22 supporters. Okay then. I still don't see an easy way to check which planet it's on. Mendos sector. But I can't click on that, which is slightly irritating. Well, I'm not going to grant them independence, obviously. I don't have the energy to deal with it. 5% sabotage. I'll just have to ignore it for now. Okay, these are all the planets. These are mostly planets within sectors. Let's check some random planets that are in sectors and check happiness there. This one, for example. Oh, okay, it's really bad. So the AI, or the governor, is not doing a very good job of keeping happiness at a decent level. Yeah, there's like no positive modifier at all. Not even from a dome. I got a paradise dome on every single planet. Except the newest one. Okay. I mean, there's not much I can do about that right now. Let's just focus on finishing this war. We are at 31% war score. It shouldn't take too long. This is not going to be enough. Well, we could always give up some of the goals. I can end it anytime I want, but I'd like to get at least one planet if possible. So we'll get a little bit of extra war score.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Send the transports immediately. They aren't even defending themselves all that much.
Situation log updated.
But now you can see why I plan to start a new game. This should give us quite a bit of war score, hopefully. That's their main planet.
Situation log updated.
Well, we are at 0 energy. Not much I can do about that right now. It will have a negative effect, as you can see on the tooltip. But we'll just deal with that until we're done with this war. I'll just get some kind of deal once we get the war score from this planet. 42% now. Shouldn't take long. Just need to reduce fortifications to 0. Our transports are waiting. These are mostly androids. Come on, people. Let's do it. Not much to see here. Any sectors in need of minerals? Not really, no. Okay. I could allow... well... nah. We are actually losing some minerals now as well. But that's mostly because of the energy thing. Alright, let's land. Should be easy enough. They do have some defenses, but it's not going to be enough. Non-aggression pact broken, we don't care about that.
Research complete.
And that's it, 51%. That's probably enough to get a decent deal. More research, let's go for the cheap ones. Improved assist research, that is useful. Alright. So let's end this war. We can't get both planets, can we? Well, if I waited a little bit longer, I could. But we can get one planet and get them to liberate the other two. Or one of them? No? Yeah. That's going to be exactly 0. I'm okay with this deal. What? He didn't accept. How am I losing the war? I took 2 planets from you. I mean, if he wants to play that way, I can do that just fine. Let's just go take another one. Hopefully he won't try to retake this one. Although he probably will. Well, that was slightly surprising. Will they accept this time? It's at 1 instead of 0. There, he accepted. Alright. So he liberated, or we liberated that planet, which means it's now a separate empire. And we annexed one. Now let's fix our energy situation. So back into orbit, preferably Earth orbit or such. Or any orbit of our own planet, because it will have the required modules. Off you go, and transports. Yep, back you go. And let's check our newest planet. We'll have to survey the systems really quick. So let's go and do that. Survey, survey, and survey. There's some project in that system apparently, alright. So let's check the planet. See if it's any good. Happiness should be better everywhere now. Yeah, happiness will be at 0 here because we just conquered it. That's kind of unavoidable. We'll just have to wait, and I'll have to build a dome here, which involves demolishing one of these buildings. Non-aggression pact invitation. These are the guys we just liberated, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, I suppose I can accept that. I didn't liberate them just to declare war on them now. Alright. So how's happiness on other planets? Should be fine. Yep, looks fine to me. And what about in the sectors? Doesn't look like I can deal with happiness very well. This one is fine. I don't remember which planet it was that I checked earlier. This one seems mostly fine, 46%. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's better than 20%. Gene Warrior Army, oh yeah, that is quite useful. More research, +1 core sector systems. I don't need that just yet, but I think we should grab that actually, while it's actually showing up on the list. And we should colonize some more planets, I think. Where are some good ones? We finished that station. Alright, let's go survey this general area. Grab the other science ship and do some surveys. What's this planet exactly? That one is pretty good. Size 21. Okay. Ocean World. It now shows which pop will be the best for this. So that's nice. Size 8, size 11. Okay, let's colonize this one then. Size 21 is nice. Colony ship. So, collectivist, materialist. I definitely want materialist. Let's see. Xenophile, militarist. Xenophile. Xenophobe. Plus 5% energy credits. Well, I want the materialist. Minus 15% food consumption isn't bad. I don't care about slavery tolerance all that much. So, plus 42 energy. Well, we fixed our situation as soon as we finished the war, but I knew that's going to happen. Ethics changes. Wait, hold on. These are pretty important most of the time. Oh, that's on the planet we're observing, not our own one. Yeah. Okay, carry on then. More research. Anything fun we can research? Let's go for the cheap research. Not that I plan to use missiles, but we might as well get them. It now actually says that they cannot be evaded, which was also the case previously, but the tooltip wasn't very clear about it. So yeah, I suppose that's that. Technically, the best way to play now would be not declaring any offensive wars. But yeah, not declaring any offensive wars means I can't actually do a whole lot. So that's still a bit of a problem the game has.
Construction complete. System
The way I
survey
see it, at least. I could always
complete.
make the Fallen Empire declare war on me. All I would really have to do is change my AI policy, and that would piss off these guys for sure. That would be pretty easy to achieve, pissing them off. So that's one thing I can do. I probably want a few more battleships before actually doing that. So let's continue to build some actually. And we should update one of the designs with better point defense. Which one? What about the destroyer? Okay, hold on. What's the difference between these? Oh, this is just a really outdated one that I wasn't using. Let's remove it. Okay, so update. Guardian point defense. We'll just install one of these. And that's that. Plus 17 power. We can replace one of the small generators, can we? No, not really. Alright, I guess this is fine. And the Corvette. Let's see. Replace one of these. And looks fine to me. And we'll have to upgrade our fleets.
Ships upgraded. Construction
Sounds good.
complete.
These guys do not need an upgrade, because there are no destroyers in there. Upgrade. It should be quick. And upgrade.
Ships upgraded.
Alright.
Construction complete.
Yep, it's already done on some of them. Now we wait for that colony ship. Should be done soon. And for some survey results. Research is already done. Let's just get a few cheap techs. Some more missiles, in case I ever decide to use them. I'll want to use better ones, not really crappy, outdated ones. Yeah, from my perspective, this game is pretty much done.
Construction complete.
The only thing left is to maybe fight a fallen
Ships
empire,
upgraded.
but
Incoming transmission.
I'm quite far ahead of everyone. Vassalization request. Oh, the guys we liberated want to be our vassals. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Welcome aboard. So we can check diplomatic map mode. And well, no, that's not the one we want, is it? Or is it? Is this going to be a vassal? Yeah, that's the yellowish color. Alright.
System survey.
Also, you
complete.
now start with open borders by default, and you have to close them. Not sure if that's going to be the default status for us with
System
literally
survey
everyone.
complete.
Yeah, I would have to close borders to block someone's fleets from entering my territory. And research. That makes it easier to complete all kinds of projects. Colony development speed. Well, we might as well research that, I suppose. Why not? Build a spaceport. So we need a dome. House food. Not very good. What can we replace here? Good question. One of the research labs? I suppose so. Let's replace that with a dome. You know, to get a little bit of extra happiness, obviously. Did we build a dome here? We didn't, did we? Oh yeah, I can't actually do it yet, we need more population. Or we have to upgrade to planetary administration, then we can do it. Sounds good. So just wait for that upgrade, basically. How's that colony ship? Is it done yet? Yes, it's done, alright. Dawn of civilization. Okay. Whatever.
Incoming transmission.
Pause. That was the planet. Also, there is now a penalty or an influence cost for colonizing planets much further away from your territory. But in this case, I think it's worth paying it. So we'll pay. I don't have a lot of options left what to colonize, so we'll colonize this. I can't pop on food, unfortunately. Well, I guess we'll just do it like this. I normally wouldn't pay that much influence, probably. But there's not much I'm spending my influence for, and this is one of the few remaining areas on the map that's not actually colonized, so it's worth grabbing it. That's what we'll do. Yeah, powerful pop factions. 5% sabotage. Suppress media. 400 energy. Yep, let's do that. I don't think there's much else I can really do about that. These aren't the planets that I'm managing directly, as far as I can see. Yeah, they definitely aren't. I would need the governor to do something about that. There are 531 pubs within our empire that belong to this faction. Loyalists. That seems like a pretty good result, honestly. That's the main faction of our empire. New civilization encountered. Wait, what? Oh, primitives, right. Okay. That's fine. Carry on. That will be within our borders as soon as we colonize the planet, so we can just build an observation post. Trade deal offered. It was auto-declined. Alright, whatever. Anyway, this video is getting a little bit long now, so I'm going to make a cut here and continue in next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.